Okay, welcome to today's vlog. I've still not got a battery for... Builders are still here. I still don't have a battery for the camera preview, so hoping this is coming out okay. Way back in this vlog here, I spoke about hearing and the dangers of hearing loss. I mean, how these builders cope, I don't know, because it's so loud. But I went along to Harley Street. You can watch the vlog here. Here's a little clip. I had my hearing test done, and here are the custom-made earplugs. And I really ought to be, according to the audiologist, practicing with these, especially with that noise out there. But the problem is, I mean, it's fine for doing technical work, he says. Anyway, so I've got these ones. Look, I got them made red, like my mouthpiece from SYOS. I actually was going to get them black, and then I thought, because I thought they'd look better, but then I was like, if I'm on stage and they're black, I'll lose them constantly. So I have them in red. Now, it's not going to be ideal for doing, you know, transcription, etc., but I think for possibly doing technical work, I'll let you know what these are like. Really noticing, I can really hear the key noise of the saxophone really loudly. I'm going to take this thing off because it's pointless having the reflector for doing that. I don't know what the solution is really here, because that's not a great way to practice. For me, I want to hear myself when I'm practicing. I anticipate everything's quite noisy at the moment, but I guess one solution is to play a lot softer. And I do wonder if the fact that watch is right next to the saxophone, particularly when the deflector's on, makes a difference to how I'm perceiving the sound. But I will persist in using these as much as I can. Ideally, you want the drummer to play softer, which means the bass player can unplug, which means we can play softer, which means you don't have to mic the piano. Everyone's a winner. So it's a short vlog today. I can't get out and about. Those of you who don't know, I tore my calf muscle about 5 weeks ago now. It's getting there. I'm having physiotherapy on it, but it just means I've got to be very careful about how I get out and about, which is a nightmare because you may have noticed I've lost a bit of weight recently through a lot of exercise, and I can't exercise at all at the moment, which is, well, I can do bits. I can do a bit of walking, but after, you know, kind of half a mile or something, my leg just doesn't want to know and I have to stop, so I've got to be very, very careful. But what I wanted to talk about was next week I am going to Dorks Music over in Maidenhead, which is just west of London, and I have Tom from D'Addario coming to do a coffee with Dan. Now, I did one a while back with Richard, who was the rep from D'Addario in the UK, which was November, December 2018 over at sax.co.uk, and Tom has been in post for a while now. So one of the things I want to be talking to Tom about is their move to organic reeds, kind of why D'Addario decided to do that, kind of also what about the sustainability within the music industry itself. It's not something I've really ever heard about. So first of all, if you've got questions for D'Addario, please let me know. Put them in the comment box below or shoot me on social media. You can find me at Twitter X at Dan Forshaw. I'm on Instagram at Dan Forshaw Jazz. And of course, Facebook is at Dan Forshaw. Well, just the facebook.com. It's the old one anyway. But yeah, any questions you've got for D'Addario, do let me know. I need them in probably by next Tuesday, so kind of like 2 or 3 days after I've done this vlog, if you can get them in, and I will make sure that the better ones get asked. Make sure you tune in because I've persuaded D'Addario to do a very special giveaway for you as well. So yeah, make sure you are part of that. So finally, I wanted to just do a very quick vlog Q&A. Bill says, thank you for your review with the shoulder strap. I went back and listened to my recording of Cave Hill Stomp today, actually, which was preparing for the gig on Friday. And I miss playing baritone. Maybe I'll have to get back to a baritone again. Rob says, I don't know whether it's a new location or the ring on your finger, but I have more zing. The last couple of years I've had Kenny Garrett, James Carter, Chad, Ben Wendell, Baptiste Herban, all playing Bucharest. Rob, I'd love to come to Bucharest. Find me a venue, set me up, let's go and let's do it. Blue Rhythm Boy said he wanted practice tips for different length of sessions, 20 minutes versus 1 hour. That is going to be coming up, as is Martin's idea for go through the recording process. That will definitely go on. David Marzola, sorry David, I got that wrong, asked me about the Yanagisawa, very light and fragile, wears out the lacquer. Well, I've had my Yanni 992, and I'm getting very close to my Mark 6 behind me. Let me get my Yanni. This is my Yanni 992 Soprano I've had over 10 years now. Probably like 12, 13. There's a little bit of discoloration on the neck, but the rest of the saxophone is in perfectly good nick. The lacquer is in really good condition actually, provided it's been a working horn for, you know, I mean, look at the nick if I fell off there, would it? Hit me up with those questions for D'Addario. I'd really like to be able to do a different type of vlog than we did last time, but I mean, gosh, that was 7 years ago. Lots have changed in 7 years, so let me know. It's nice to be back vlogging. I'm hoping to get out and get more B-roll and things, so, and let me know what else you'd like to see on the vlog, and we'll get to it. See you soon.